Hey, welcome back to Told True, the channel where the most ordinary little things turn out to hide the strangest, most beautiful stories. If you're new here, do me a quick favor and hit that subscribe button. And if you've got a cat, go ahead and grab them. Because today's story is going to change the way you look at one of the weirdest things they do. You know the move. Your cat climbs onto your lap, settles in, and starts pushing. One paw, then the other, in, out, slowly pressing into your leg like they're working invisible dough. People call it making biscuits. And most of us just smile and let them do it, never really asking the obvious question, why? Why does your cat do this? Well, the answer is one of the most secretly heart-melting things in the entire animal world. Because when your cat needs you, a part of them still believes you're their mother. Let me explain. To understand the pause, you have to go all the way back to the very first days of your cat's life. A newborn kitten is born blind, deaf, and almost completely helpless. It can't see its mother. It can't hear her. There's really only one thing it can do: find her warmth and nurse. And to get the milk flowing, the kitten does something instinctive. It presses its tiny paws against its mother's belly, one and then the other, in a slow rhythmic push. That motion stimulates the milk. And in that moment, everything good in a kitten's whole world arrives at once: warmth, food, safety, and mom. The pushing of those little paws becomes wired to the deepest feeling a kitten will ever know: I am safe. I am loved. I am home. Now here's the part that gets me. That kitten grows up. It learns to walk, to hunt, to leap onto counters it's absolutely not allowed on. It doesn't need to nurse anymore. The behavior should just disappear. But it doesn't. Because the feeling underneath it never goes away. So when a grown cat feels completely, totally safe, relaxed, content, guard fully down, its body reaches back for the one motion that has always meant comfort. And out come the paws. That's why you almost never see a tense, frightened cat make biscuits. Kneading is something a cat only does when it feels secure enough to let its guard all the way down. It's not random. It's a cat slipping back into the happiest, safest memory it has. And that leads us to the reveal. Because if kneading is what a kitten does to its mother, then who is your cat kneading? You. When your cat climbs onto your lap and starts pressing those paws into you, on some quiet, instinctive level, it is treating you exactly the way it once treated its mom. You are its warmth. You are its safety. You are the one it goes to when it wants to feel okay. Your cat is not just sitting on you. It is telling you in the oldest language it has that you are family, that you are home. And it will only do that with someone it completely trusts. But it goes even deeper than that, because your cat isn't only feeling something, it's saying something too. Look closely at a cat's paws and you'll find something most people never notice. Cats have scent glands tucked into their paw pads, between those little toe beans. They're invisible to us, but every time your cat presses its paws into you, it's leaving behind its own personal scent, a smell only other cats can read. And the message is simple and honestly kind of possessive. This one is mine. So when your cat needs your lap, it's not just getting comfortable. It's quietly stamping you with its signature, marking you as its own, claiming you in front of every other animal in the house. You've been chosen. You've been signed. There's one more layer, and it's pure instinct. Long before cats lived in our homes, their wild ancestors slept out in the open. And before lying down, a wild cat would pat and press the grass and leaves beneath it, flattening out a soft, safe little nest to curl up in. That instinct never left. So when your cat needs the blanket, the cushion, or you before flopping down for a nap, part of it is doing what its ancestors did 100,000 years ago, preparing the perfect bed. And think about what that means. Out of every soft surface in your entire home, your cat decided that the coziest, safest, most perfect place to build its nest is you. Put it all together, and that strange little paw dance is one of the sweetest things a cat can possibly do. It's comfort, pulled straight from its happiest kittenhood memory. It's love, in the only language it has. It's a signature, claiming you as family. And it's a cat looking at the entire world and deciding that you, out of everything, are home. So the next time your cat hops up, kneads its paws into your leg, half closes its eyes, and starts to purr, don't shoo it away. Sit still for a second and let it. Because in that moment, an animal that was born to be wild and independent is telling you the deepest thing it knows how to say: you make me feel safe. You're my mom. You're my home. If that melted you even a little, you know what to do. Smash that like button, hit subscribe so you don't miss the next story, and tell me in the comments, what's your cat's name, and do they make biscuits on you? I read everyone. I'll see you in the next video. This was Told True.